We got a wreck here in the front. Oh, I think that was JR's there, leader. Wow, big wreck for Brandon. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to Otter's RC Garage. We are back at Finish Line RC. Today we are racing the IROCs, some sprints, and also some mud bosses. At the moment, though, we're only going to be filming the mud bosses, but we'll go in there and check out. We got Zane inside practicing, and I believe Rick's still in there practicing with the sprint, so let's go check that out real quick. So, gotta walk through all the cool RCs they got here at Finish Line. They got some good deals going on for their Black Friday sales. Only $170 for this Bandit. Can't let Z see that I'm filming him or he starts getting a little nervous. We got Rick's sprint car up here. So this is Rick's sprint car, monster themed. Still working some kinks out on that.
7-7.
He's raced it once this season so far, but
7-5. 6-8.
Zane would just put some brand new tires on his car.
7-7.
So now he's got to relearn the grip. Running a good 6 flat though. That's an awesome time.
5-7.
5-7, dang.
9-4. 6-1.
6-1, awesome laps.
5-9. 5-9.
I think Zane's figured his out.
6-6.
Let's see how the sprint car can do.
9 flat. 6-1. 6 flat. 6-6.
Oh, I got you, Zane.
6-4. 6 flat. 6-4. 27.1. 6 flat. 5-6. 5-8. 9-2. 5-8. 6-1. 6-3. 5-9. 6-3.
So for the turkey tournament lineup, we got a lot of people here. I got 7 races total. We got 2 heats of 21.5 Tour Truck. We got 2 heats of IROC. And then we got the 17.5 Sprint Car, Breakout, and Mud Boss to round everything up. Looks like Rick's going to be in the first heat of the IROC. Zane's going to be in the second heat of the IROC. And then Rick's going to be in Sprint Car and in Mud Boss. So busy day today for Rick. But first off, we got the IROCs. Alright, we have a big class of Mud Boss here today. We got, whoop, there's another one. We got 7 cars in one heat. So, it's going to be really interesting to see how this goes. Race is live. We got Rick changed the setup. He's now carrying this left front tire. Oh, they're caught together. There we go. Unfortunately, that just messed up Brandon and Rick's race. Like I was saying, Rick changed his setup, so he's relearning it. Still fast, but I don't think he can take the corners quite as fast as everyone else yet. Unfortunately, that wreck there at the beginning really messed up Rick and Brandon's race. They're sitting down near the bottom. I got confident Brandon's probably going to work his way back up. Rick seems to be having a little bit of issues driving with this new setup. Oh, we got a wreck here in the front. Oh, I think that was JR's there, leader. Wow, big wreck for Brandon. Big wreck from JR. Alright, I think we're cleaned up again. Surprisingly, everybody is still out here racing. I thought for sure after that somebody was going to be broke. There was a lot of hard hits. Oh! A lot of cars. A lot of cars, a lot of traffic. Chunks of foam flying as well. Hopefully that's not foam off our tires. You see Rick pulling that left front wheel that almost that whole straightaway. I think he's getting his line figured out, but it's still not fast enough, I don't think. Oh. Rick's got a chance. He's keeping it on all four wheels. He's been doing good. I think he can come out of last place. I bet in next time they're going to split this up into 2 heats. Oh, wow. Chad took a roll there to the corner and took, oh man. Yeah, wrecks all over the place. Oh no, we got someone stuck in the center. Got 2 guys running out to get him. Alright, he's cleaned up. Oh, got 4 on the back stretch. Looks like Chad took the worst out of that on the back stretch, but it's all spread back out pretty well now. We're back to racing pretty clean. Oh no, we got someone upside down on 4. Oh man, got one going through the center. I think Rick's getting it figured out. Starting to get faster. He's able to at least hold with the guys. These are the fast guys that he's rolling with right now. You know, it's always a second. Oh, there we go. Back on the line. Back on your line. Say, if he can hold his line through traffic, he can do pretty well. I'm not sure exactly what spur we're running at this moment. We've been tossing between 23 and 25. Next week we're going to have a 24, I think, to throw into the mix. But still not sure exactly what. We tried a 28, and actually it didn't help anything, but it did drop motor temps, which seems sort of weird. You'd think going up on the pinion would increase the workload on the motor. Oh, that's time. Oh, Chad rolling on the back stretch. Oh. And Rick's done. That was something. JR ended up taking that with the white car. Heat round 2. Zane and Rick did really well in IROC there with the fast guys. Zane got 47 laps, Rick got 48, 50 is right now the top, so they're right there with everyone for IROC. Rick unfortunately broke after 39 laps in his sprint car. Something went wrong inside the transmission, and only one wheel's driving now. But in mudboss, let's see, he got 54 laps, so not too far off the guys, only 5 laps off the top guy. But like I said, he's still working on that mudboss, trying to get it going on the corners. So let's see how round 2 does. So round 2, heats of mudboss. IROC's Zane and Rick had a rough race. They both did set their personal best for lap times in the race. But their first races, they did turn a lot more laps than what they did on the second heat. Mudboss, let's see how we're going to do. We got 7 cars again. All 7 of them are out here. We got 2 down there. JR's the one to beat. He's this white car here. So let's see how Rick can do. Last race he ended second from last, so 6th place. But we all know mud bosses like to break. So that alone could possibly push him up into a higher spot. So even then, with him only being a little bit down, he was, I think, only 3 laps or 4 laps off of the first place guy. So he's not that much slower. He just needs to stay consistent. Man, that's fast. He did step up to the 25 spur just to see how it is. The motor got to about 175 last race. It was at 23. Really curious to see. Really curious to see what the temp is after this. Oh, unfortunate hit. Oh man, looks like a bunch of supports. It looks like a bunch of those little white plastic screws exploded off of that one. That was a hard hit. Ooh, got a wreck here in the front, cleaned up. Man, these guys are fast. So this other red, white, and blue car here, this was the guy that was really fast before. It ended up sort of showing us how to be fast. See where Rick's at. Here's Rick. Freaking nuts. Rick can pretty much carry that left front all the way around the whole track. Really only sets down when he lets off the left turn. Ooh, got one mud boss down. The Wagner car is out, it looks like. Oh, had a wreck in the first 3 placements. JR and Brandon both ended up wrecking each other. I think they're sitting 1 and 3. Oop. Oh, Rick's broke. Rick's broke. Rick's broke. Unfortunately, that'll be the race for us. Oh, man. Let's see who can last. Let's watch JR here. He's a fast guy. See, JR and Brandon, both of them, the way they got their car set up, instead of lifting that left front, they lift the left rear going around the corner.
If I had a little bit better driving talent, if I had a little bit more driving talent, you'd be in trouble.
Oh, we got a wreck down. Oh boy. Fast guy Dave there, I think he broke as well. That's 3 cars actually out. So we had the Wagner car and both red, white, and blue cars. We're down to 4 left in it. I think JR is out in front. I'm not sure they said they're running or haven't. Oh, it's Chad, Brandon, and JR. And they picked up the lap. That's Chad here in this blue car. Really hoping Rick's car is just an easy break, easy fix.
It's not even my car, Brandon. That doesn't make you look good.
Dang, Chad's fast. I think he's getting it figured out.
You got a bearing or something out of it in that top jack.
45 seconds to go. And Brandon, JR, and Bill.
Chad, Brandon here, and JR in third. Dang. And Chad's got it figured out.
Oh, look at that move, baby.
Ooh. Whoa, JR on the outside there. Oh! Got everyone piling up here on turn 2.
Chad's the only one done. Everyone else will be done when you cross the line.
Chad ends up taking first. I think we got Brandon here in second and JR in third. So let's see what is up with Rick's broken car. Round 3, we got Rick and Zane together in Heat 1 of IROC. They got bumped down a little bit. Their fastest laps are still their first race. But the other guys stepped it up during their second race, and everyone else got 51 to 48. We're not running sprint car now, I guess, since Rick's out and there's less than 3 people. So mudboss, Rick, unfortunately, he's sitting down in last place. We're messing around with some steering stuff right now, seeing if we can get him going around the corners a little better. So far we got it so it's only picking that left front up a little tiny bit instead of all the way around the track like it was. So hopefully that can get him down and get him a little more laps. He's not too far off. He's at 54. Fourth place is sitting at 58. Top guy is sitting at 63. So on to round number 3. Alright, here we are for Heat 3 of Mudboss. Hopefully we don't break this time. We did get a talking to about a rear bumper support, so we're going to change that over to an RPM 1 like we're supposed to. But other than that, we did change the suspension setup a little bit, so hopefully now that that left front is not lifting up in the wheel. So this is another thing I've just been looking into. There's a couple guys that put some tape on the outside of their tires. I know it reduces the traction, but I'm not sure why that helps. But I notice they'll do that on the outsides of their right front. Well, we do got our 7th car. So there we go. We got full heat.
You guys ready? Here we go. Roll out.
All right, here we go. Heat 3 of IROC, or Heat 3 of Mudboss, not IROC. Man, these guys are fast. Rick's doing good. Nobody's catching up to him. At least not too fast. Oop, got bumped to the outside. Oop, bumped again. Oh, he's stuck in the center, I think. Oh, we got him out. Got him cleared out. Oh, got a wreck down in 2. Oh, we got a wreck in the front here. He was right on that one. I'll tell you what, 7 cars out here makes it a very busy race, especially cars these size. Oh, Chad goes flipping in 4 again. Landed on his wheels and back to it. Chad and Rick bumping. Ooh, his car, orange and yellow, he's bouncing off everyone. Whoop, Rick's running in the back of him. Best if you don't run into people. think Rick's actually ahead of Brandon, if I heard that correctly. Wow, hard hit. I don't think so, though. I think Rick's in second from last, though. Oh, we got the leader inside there. We'll get him. There we go. JR, top guy. Sort of got held up for a couple laps there. There's our guy here. It's just as fast on the straightaways. It's all down to how to take that corner. They can all just go a little bit faster on the corners. Ooh, big wreck on entrance of 3. Oh, say we're running a little too smooth. Someone's bound to wreck. Oh. The last quarter of the race at this point. Oh, we got a rollover. Rollover on 4. Get it. Woo! Oh, JR stuck in the center. Run, Zane, run. Oh, there we go. Get him out of the center. Just stay there, Zane. Zane, just stay there. Just stay there. Oh, I got 2 stuck in the center. Oh no, Papa's flipped. He's on his wheels. Oh, and now he's into the center again. There we go. And that is the clock. Oh, Rick's done. Not sure who took first on that. Everyone had a pretty rough race there. But on to the mains. Alright, we are on to the main event for this Turkey Trophy race weekend. Zane, I guess, I'm not 100% on this, but I guess they are giving out trophies for each main event. So Zane's got a chance to get a trophy. He can get second or third or first in his B main. Rick is also running the B main with him. Then there's a new guy named Bruce. He's been, I think this is his second weekend here, and Peyton, which I think this is about his 4th or 5th weekend here. Both new guys for this year. Then we got over in the mudboss. Rick's tied for 6th place there with 54 laps. 5th place is sitting at 57 laps. So he's 3 laps down from being up with the other guys. The rest of the guys are in the 60 to 64 lap range. So he's definitely got his work cut out for him for the mud bosses. So let's wish him luck and see how we can do. Alright, we got our 7 mud bosses here for the A main of the mud bosses. Zane, unfortunately, we doped up all 4 of his IROC tires, so he had way too much grip, but he did an excellent job driving the car. But unfortunately, it was just way too grippy and causing him to tip. Rick ended up getting first in the B main and made his way to the A main and ended up getting third in the A main in IROC. So really good driving from Rick. Now we got the mud bosses. Rick's sitting, I think, second from last. Maybe he is sitting last. Oh, he is sitting last. Let's see if he can pick it up from here. We did put some tape on the outside right tire, or the right.
Hey, careful,
Ooh.
watch it, one.
Watching one.
Low and one, real low and one, not quite that low.
I'm dead.
Oh, I think the Wagner car is already broken. Oh, the Kiss car might already be broken too.
Hang on.
I didn't see what happened. Somehow Chad up front. Something like that. David and TJ on this.
So what I was saying is we did put some electrical tape on the right front tire. It's supposed to help keep it from tipping up, so you should be able to throw it in the corners a little bit harder at a little bit higher speed.
Not too far back in the 63 laps to go.
And unfortunately, we keep changing his suspension setup, and he has to keep learning how the car drives each time.
And out front, Oakland 6 steps back in the 2. JR 7.5 back from him in the 3. Brando
They
7
are
steps back from JR in
moving.
the 4. Break another lap down, and then Dick a couple laps down.
Brandon coming, Chad, Rick.
Number 55, working his way through traffic. Second place, Eugene, all over the back of him. Third place, JR, and that white on white. Careful, one guy, stay low and one.
I'm not sure what's going on with that Kiss car, but he looks like he's broken in and out again.
Get in there, baby.
Yep, they took him off the track. Ooh, hits the wall here up front.
45 laps to go. Chad, Dave, and JR, your top 3. Then Brandon and Rick get around the south.
Ooh, a little tap of the front wall really messes you up. Sends him right to the inside.
Dave's in about 3 tenths. JR about a second and a half back from him. Brandon 2 seconds back from him. On to the backstretch, no TKO. Oh, Dave in there. 3 tenths separating 1 and 2. 35 laps to go.
So I'm pretty sure this is 1 and 2 here, 55 and 88.
Look out by Dave, not gonna hurt him though.
Chad and Dave. I'm pretty sure his name's Dave.
JR going straight away back in the 3.
Man, they are fast.
Cars all over the back of Chad again. 1 and 2 down the front stretch. 27 laps to go. Separated by a tenth of a second.
Alright, back to Rick here. Been a pretty clean race. We did have those few wrecks, but now that we're down to 5 cars, everyone sort of has their spot.
Can't get it done though. Dave, I'm going to take the lead.
Dave ended up taking the lead over from Chad. See if Chad can catch him.
Brando in the 4, Rick in the 5.
Chad's pretty consistent. Dave is also very consistent.
Chad 2 steps back. 2 laps to go. Hoping we're going to run hot lap 450. Hot lap of the race.
Man, he's gotten this guy here in the lead. Dave, he's gotten a 4.5, the fastest so far lap time. Plus he's sitting in first. Makes sense. He's definitely a fast driver. And the car just always seems to be set perfect.
12 laps to go now. Somebody's still waiting around fire. Somebody's on JR. 10 laps to go. Chad, JR Brando and Rick.
Thanks, Brando. Hope we have enough to get back to school, but I'm trying. Oh! I had that opportunity.
Man, that was unfortunate. Got bumped and sent him to the inside. Thankfully, he didn't wreck.
Together doing 5 laps to go.
All right, 5 laps to go. Let's see what they can do. This is 1-2 right here. Chad and Dave. Fraction of a second. Oh,
White flag is out now for Dave.
last lap here. Chad just can't do it. Ends up throwing it there at the end, rolling, but that's all it was. First, second. Nice. Very fast racing. Maybe once we get our setup, we'll be doing a little better. So that's going to be it for us today, this week. Hopefully next week we get a little bit more racing in. We definitely learned a lot this week, so pushing forward, we're going to be doing a little better. Next week, I am hoping on filming the IROCs, as long as Zane lets me, but so we'll get back to some IROC racing and maybe a little bit of mudboss thrown in there. 2 third place trophies. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.